Howdy folks, welcome back to World of Tanks with the mighty Jingles. I'm still suffering from the man flu, but I'm past the worst of it, and I thought I'd have a go at putting a video out today, see if my voice holds up to it. Yes, I know, I'm great. oh, that hurts. I love this guy's name. I absolutely love this guy's name. Type 62, driven by Hello Titty. He wins the internet just for his name alone. He's driving the Type 62 Tier 7 Premium Chinese Light Tank in a very, very, very Tier 10 game on the Kharkov map. So, just to summarise, Tier 7 Light Tank, City map, Tier 10s. Yeah, this could be better. And we've just discovered a T-34, a Foch 155, an E100, and an M103. Oh, great. But he's hull down, and he's in one of these Soviet-style bouncy turret front. Actually, no, he isn't. His turret only has 45mm of armour, but it's not the tanks he can see that he needs to worry about. There's a T-92 on the enemy team, with a 240mm howitzer, and a blast radius on its shells that mean he doesn't even have to land a shot in the same postcode as the Type 62 to take 2/3 of his health off. So absolutely no margin for error now. He can't afford to get hit by anything else. He's stuck in this shell crater and he can't get out, not with those guys pointing their guns down this way. Now, the good thing about this, not for him but for the rest of his team, there we go, they're still shooting down at him, and it's in particular the T-34 on the corner. The T-34 is actually hogging the corner in the best spot to take shots at those friendly tanks. But he's not shooting at those friendly tanks down there. He's shooting at Hello Titty's Type 62. And since he's hogging the corner, he's making it difficult for the Tier 9s and 10s behind him to actually get up and do some fighting. And pretty soon, the M103 gets stuck in as well. I think the Foch has already given up trying to shoot around these two guys and has moved elsewhere, looking for targets he can actually shoot at. The E100's still sticking it out, trying to get some shots in on the Tier 10s to Hello Titty's left. But the M103 and the T-34 are both fixating on him, and neither of them are hitting him. It's not through lack of trying. He's getting real nervous in this shell crater though. He's looking around him for a way out. And and here it comes. IS-7 taking advantage of these guys' target fixation. Well, looks like the M103 just popped out and tried to take a shot at him. He's moving up. The Jaegeru obliterates the E100. T-34, even with an IS-7 closing in on him, still shooting at Hello Titty. The Foch he's long gone. Hello Titty plants one into the T-34. The M103's backing off. All kinds of support moving up to assist the IS-7, who's taken some hits. Two big boys, E100 just arrived to back up the IS-7, forcing these guys to withdraw. Oh, there's the Foch 155. M103 and T-34 both back off. Foch 155 pops up behind the IS-7 and E100. E100 turns around to deal with the Foch. The IS-7 continues the pursuit of the T-34 and M103. The T-34 actually manages to get away completely, but the IS-7 is going to chase down the M103. And Hello Titty is very nearly that guy. And you don't want to be that guy. That guy sitting in front of Tier 10 tank destroyers who are aiming up around corners and blocking their line of fire. And he didn't do that. He realised what he was doing, and he immediately turned around and thought, sorry, got the hell out of there. The Jagdpanzer E100 missed anyway. But it's the principle that counts. Now this is where the Foch was last spotted. There's an IS-7, takes a shot, doesn't do any damage, gets the hell out of the way. E100 there looking for the Foch that planted one into his big fat German ass. Foch has already disengaged. There's the Foch back there, he's threatening the Jaegeru. And the T-34 was with him. He's actually not only managed to disengage from two Tier 10 heavies, but he's circled all the way around and he's coming around from the other side. The Jaegeru's in serious trouble. And oh, watch out, Hello Titty. Kharkov welcomes careful drivers. The M103's gone. Oh, that is not good. Okay, Well, the T-34 is burning. It looks like with his last shot, the Jaeger set him on fire. And he's either too cheap or too slow to use the fire extinguisher. Come on, 85mm gun. Get him. Yes, justice. That guy actually survived 3 tier 10s. A Jaeger, an IS-7 and an E100. And he eventually died to the guy that he spent most of his time in this game trying to kill at the beginning of the match. That's justice. He spotted the Foch 155 again. He's on very low health, but nobody's really in a position to take advantage of it. So he comes up here to support the T-30 and the IS-7. And right here is... how lucky was that? Hit in the flank by an IS-7 and his tracks eat the damage. Now, if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, well, it doesn't get any luckier than that, well, you'd be wrong. And very, very shortly, we're going to prove it. For some reason, he keeps driving into the... I think these tanks are magnetic. And he's looking for the Foch 155, and then he finds him. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, shitty, 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 shit. Did he just miss? He just missed. Oh, come on. Come on, finish him. Yes! You lucky Chinese... Well, there was luck involved, obviously, but he was doing absolutely everything possible to put luck on his side. The Foch 155 has a horrible aiming time, and it doesn't have much of a firing arc. So he was dodging and weaving in front of him, doing everything possible to ensure that the guy wasn't going to be able to aim at him, and it worked. I mean, he got lucky, yes, but he did absolutely everything to ensure that the maximum amount of luck was going to be on his side. Next, he starts putting some harassing fire in, going for engine shots on the flanks of this IS-7 as he's engaged with a friendly IS-7 to the front, but he's got his attention now. He's trying to use the Waffle Tractor 4 as cover, but that thing is so flat. The only thing that can successfully hide behind the wreck of one of these things is an ELC AMX, so yeah, screw that. Let's get some real cover between ourselves and that IS-7's 130mm gun. In fact, let's get out of here entirely. Because apart from anything else, there's now nothing else for that IS-7 to shoot at, because our IS-7 is right there, coming around this side to reset the cap. T-28 prototype. Pop out, spot him, aim, and fire. Cap reset. Back into cover. IS-7 doesn't have the view range. Well, not a problem. We'll spot him for you, Mr. IS-7. And, you know, we'll put another 2 shots into him. And then you can finish him off. Good tank. Well done. So, it's 3 on 3. However, in order for the enemy team to use their numbers effectively, they're going to have to try to draw Hello Titty's team into engagements where the T-92 artillery is able to give them covering fire. Hello Titty's team, on the other hand, because they're all tanks, well, they're able to concentrate their firepower, stick together and support each other. So the IS-7 and the T-30 have both gone to take on that enemy IS-7. Hello Titty thinking about giving some flanking fire, and then decides, and seriously, what is with those dead tanks? Stop driving into them. That's like the 3rd time now. But yeah, instead he is going after the Spy Panzer, because the Spy Panzer is trying to put flanking fire in on the IS-7 and the T-30, so he's going over here to support him. Now the Spy Panzer's 90mm gun only has to hit him once. And this guy was practically on full health. Look at this. They've killed the IS-7, by the way. There's just the Spy Panzer and the T-92. He's just making him look bad. This guy's not a bad player. Watch this. He fires and destroys the only piece of cover that was keeping him alive. Allowing Hello Titty to finish him off with ease. And now, it's just the artillery. And it would be so sweet. So, I mean, the artillery is the only thing that's actually... And it didn't even hit him, but it's the only thing that's actually damaged him in this entire game. There he is. Come on, let's get some justice. He's not stopping. He is not stopping. Not unless this guy fires. And this is probably the most dangerous part of the game for Hello Titty so far. In that shell crater at the beginning of the match, that was easy compared to this. That's a T-92. If he's firing high explosive, he only has to land a shot within 8 meters to kill him. And... he's missed, yes! And if you thought that was the lucky part, Once again, you're going to be wrong. Here comes the IS-7 trying to steal the kill, and blows his tracks off. Justice. Anyway, battle results. Get a load of that XP. That's undoubled. Unsurprisingly, a mastery badge, but you might be thinking, hang on a minute, the medal shelf is looking a bit bare. Where's all the spotting medals? Well, hold your horses. We're going to look at that in a moment. First, he was second in a tier 7 light tank in a tier 10 game. Second on damage done, beat only by the friendly IS-7. 3,000 damage done in a Type 62 light tank. And first, unsurprisingly, on XP earned. And I should hasten to point out that he doesn't play with a premium account. This is standard. If he'd been playing with a premium account, that would have been almost 3,000 experience, undoubled. And all of that was from direct damage done, because he did not get a single point, not 1 point of spotting damage in this entire game. All of that time that he spent in that shell crater at the beginning of the game getting shot at, not just by artillery, but by 2 tier 10s, a tier 9 and a tier 8, was a complete waste of time as far as experience is concerned. He got no spotting damage at all from any of that. Absolutely every piece of experience that he earned in this game, aside from the initial small experience award for actually spotting those enemy tanks, everything that he earned in this match was from damage done. So that was Hello Titty doing 3,000 damage in tier 10 match in the Type 62, the Chinese tier 7 premium light tank. Hell of a fun game to watch. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.